Hey everyone, Spooky Matt here. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Welcome back to Nellis Air Force Base. And we are done here. We are a idolized member of the Boomers. We even got our very own official Boomer flight suit and Boomer's helmet. Don't know why that's plural or whatever. But yeah, we got all that last time out. And now we are going to maybe start and finish Veronica's side quest, her companion side quest. I Could Make You Care. It's funny because we've already been to Hidden Valley, so it's funny that this is like, go with Veronica to talk to the Brotherhood of Steel Elder. Yeah, I already know who that is, game. But anyway, that's what we're going to go do. And then after that, however long this takes, the plan is going to be to eject Veronica and get Boone back in the party, and we can hopefully get him going. I want to rescue the hostages that Kaisar's Legion has. In reality, those hostages would have been dead a long time ago with how long we've delayed that side quest, but you know, technicalities and all that. Anyway, hope y'all are having a great day. Or had a great day, as it were. I think since I'm done here, I will be nice and close this gate up. Poor Eddie almost got pinned back there. Alright, you guys enjoy staying in the far northeast reaches of the Mojave Wasteland. I will probably never come back. Yeah, this is day 3 this week of recordings. I did peek ahead, excuse me, I did peek ahead at my schedule for the next couple weeks at work. And while my schedule writer was very nice in giving me 4-hour shifts on my Fridays, which are Tuesdays, she has scheduled me to work like 2 to 6 on those days, which is, that's late for me, like working until 6 o'clock. So, I guess depending on how things go or how I'm feeling, there may only be 2 recordings each of the next 2 weeks, but we'll see. Actually, one of the worst days is, uh-oh. Where are you? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. I can only fire about 2 rockets before I need to heal, I've noticed. Finish him off, baby. That's a great shot.
If I die,
You're not gonna die. I think she got him. Nice. Very, very nice. Well, how's everybody doing? Kinda got our butts kicked. I need to get some more missiles. Mutt fruit. No, I don't want mutt fruit. Prickly pear fruit, I'll take that. Okay. Good job, everyone. Yeah, I think next time I have a chance to level up, I may very well put a bunch of stuff into explosives. Yeah, we're getting tougher, obviously, but so is Kaisar's Legion. Their armor is just insane. And yeah, they're not dropping. I should say it's not even that they're not dropping. They're not using those 12.7 millimeter pistols anymore. They're using what I believe is the same caliber of ammunition as the hunting revolver that I stored away or stowed away in Novak. So on the way back to Hidden Valley, we are going to swing by Novak and put some stuff away and then get my hunting revolver. Oh, jeez. Where the heck did he come from? Good God. Are you alright? She probably got poisoned for a second. I'm going to take these, though. I'm going to sell them to Cliff Briscoe. I think that was his name at the T-Rex store in Novak. Man, I had kind of a lame day off in a way. Like, I did absolutely nothing. I did go to the local casino I go to every now and then, and I played for a while, but ultimately lost in the end. And I'm starting to think, I've kind of been on a little bit of a losing streak recently. Nowhere near to the point where I've like lost all that money I won on my winning streak, but like starting to think maybe I should just maybe I've used all my luck up at casinos and maybe I just shouldn't go anymore. I always say that though, you know, the day after, you know, the day of losing or the day after losing, and then that feeling goes away eventually. But yeah, I think I just need to do the mental thing and just not do it. Who is that? That's not a merc, is it? It doesn't look like a merc because he doesn't have his gun out. He's just walking. I don't know. That's weird. I'm not going to go chase after him, though. For beverage tonight, I've got a little bit of Baja Blast left. And then I have a brand new bottle of... I just realized it's not Baja Blast Cabo Citrus. It's just Baja Cabo Citrus. So, yeah. Are you walking through the... through the hill? Yes, you are. I might sell some stuff to you, actually.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yeah, this is, I think, the merchant that took the place of the one that was killed.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
That dude's got an awesome cowboy hat, by the way. Okay, what do I want to sell? I don't think I want to sell any of this stuff. Don't want to sell that. Jalapeno pepper. I think all this is fine. Whoops. This is where I need to check. Let's see here. Cazador Poison Gland. Yeah, she's got a lot of money. It's amazing. I'll sell my Deathclaw hand. I think you can actually make a good melee weapon with a Deathclaw hand, but I'm not going to do that. I guess I could have made it for Veronica, but I don't really want Veronica with me anymore after this, so... Jar of Cloud Residue. That's going to come in play in a DLC. Should I sell all this? I mean, it doesn't weigh anything, and it's... Yeah, why not? I'll sell it all. I guess I'll pay for it if I shouldn't have done that. Pay for it later. Accept that. What do you have now? Sorry if I'm not talking right now, but just trying to study and see what she's got. Dude, I sold that for like 20 or 30 caps, and she wants me to buy it back for 108. It's got a value of 75. Damn, lady. Yeah, she doesn't have regular missiles, but I will say this. I think I know who is probably going to have regular missiles. And that's going to be the old gun runners here at the 188. I'm so sad that the people that owned this little stop and shop were killed. Yeah, if you haven't seen that installment, I mean, it was a while ago. It was probably my first time coming up into the outskirts of New Vegas. But I got attacked by Kaisar's Legion troops, and the people there tried to help me. I ran away like a coward because I was getting annihilated. And yeah, they ended up dying because they weren't armored at all. They were just wearing, you know, your regular old clothing. That's another thing I want to do, and I might do it before we actually go into Hidden Valley. I should say into the bunker there. I do want to go back up to Sloan and give that one lady the Deathclaw egg. She said she would show me a really cool recipe if I brought her a Deathclaw egg. So I'm gonna do that. Just thinking too, today is January, is it the 29th? Yeah. Next time we meet, it will be February, which is good news for me. My favorite months of the year, in no particular order, are February, March, September, and October. September and October for spooky season. And then February and March because spring is my favorite season. And February means that spring is right around the corner in the same way that September means Halloween is right around the corner. And there's also some cool things that happen in February that I pay attention to. I'm not going to bother talking about them on here because none of you all don't care. And then March is March Madness, college basketball. Hello, arms merchant.
Got guns and ammo if you need them.
Boy, I sure hope you do.
Sure, no problem.
Excuse me. Oh my god, there's a silencer. That's a lot of money for that thing. That's cool, though. Give me all those rounds. Laser sight. That's awesome. So they do make add-ons for my 12.7 millimeter pistol. That's great. She's got missiles. I'll take those. Cool. Thank you very much, arms merchant. I'm gonna come down here and talk to the gun runner dude as well. I think he hangs out down here still. Along with that freaking weirdo. Yeah, you. I'm not playing your game, kid.
What those anti-material rifles can do to a Deathclaw? Still making a nuisance of yourself?
Why are you such a dick? I thought we were friends.
Take a look.
Oh yes, goddamn. Drink for poor man Spike Spiegel. AKA Yuri Lowenthal. If you want that story, go watch the previous episode. Alright. Yeah, this guy's gonna have way too much shit on him. Good lord, just trying to get through this is... That's a lot of 12.7 millimeter rounds. If I bought all these, I would be set to go for a long, long time. Oh, baby. I'm just seeing what else he has first. Do you have missiles? I am a little low on missiles. Good lord. Do you just have regular missiles? No. Alright, well, I'm doing this then. I'm doing it.
Satisfied customer. Later.
I guess I'm satisfied. Look how much ammo I have for this thing. 442. I think I'll be using this as my regular weapon for... I don't know. For forever. You know, now that we've walked all this way, let's go ahead and do a hard save. Go ahead and take a sip for that. God, that's our first time hearing poor man's Spike Spiegel in quite a while. Yeah, actually, Steve Bloom, the guy who voices Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop, he contributed voice work to this game, but nowhere near as much as I had been told. A lot of the stuff that he contributed, whoops, there we go. A lot of the stuff he contributed is actually not used or wasn't used in the game. I think it shows up in demos, or if you dig around in files of demos of the game, you can find his voice lines. I think the only voice he supplied that actually made it into this game, we've actually already listened to. It was a recording from Vault 11. So that was one of the vaults we were digging around in for the Brotherhood of Steel. A lot of ants out there, good lord. But yeah, I think it was one of the, I don't know what you call them, they're not echo recorders, but the little tapes that you can play on your Pip-Boy, the logs, I guess. He was the voice of a character on one of those. But that's it. That's all that made it into this game from him, and I'm not really sure why. I don't know if Bethesda just didn't like the way his voice came across in this game or what. I just heard a little hi-hat hit there, which usually indicates that you're about to get attacked. But I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. So this is going to be slightly annoying because we actually want to be heading over that way right now, but we're going to take a slight out-of-the-way stop at Novak, which isn't too much further south. Because I want to store some crap and also grab my hunting rifle and see if I can... Sorry, not rifle. Hunting revolver, and see if I can actually use it now. If you'll remember, I've had that thing for freaking forever and have not found ammo for it anywhere. Why is there a red dot? Oh, is this the place where like a mole rat spawns? I think it is. Yep, there it is. Oh, wow. Drink for that. That's an amazing headshot by me. The first 3 or 4 shots weren't good, though. By the way, I started my recording a little earlier tonight because I do work at 9:30 in the morning tomorrow. Which is actually very early for me. Also, if I do go silent for a little bit at any point in this recording, it's to avoid some noise pollution or sound pollution. Not from me, from somebody else. So if you don't hear me talk for a good minute or two, you'll know why. One of the things I'm really looking forward to getting my own place if I get this new job I've been going for. Won't have to worry about that stuff anymore. And better yet, I'll be able to record whenever I want instead of having to wait until later in the day. That guy found some sunglasses. That's actually kind of funny. I'm pretty sure we've come across a guy that looks just like that, but he didn't have sunglasses before. Oh, we're home. It's been a while. Give me that. Why did I put lunchbox in there? I don't know. Why do I do any of the things I do? Oops, hold on. Is there a weapon I wanted to put in here? Yeah, I do have ammo for this now. 4570. Very nice, because yeah, 70 damage per second. That's insane. I'm going to put that in there. I just realized it's not giving me the option to store Moto Runner's helmet. Maybe I have to keep that on me at all times. That'd be a little annoying. Oh, whoops. Here we go. There we go. No. In fact, give me all those back. Let's see. Give me all those back, of course, because I need to be able to make stim packs, baby. Okay, I think that's good. I now see why Moto Runner's helmet weighs nothing, though. Why did I put... all that in there? In the refrigerator? Why did I do that? Let's put our Nuka-Cola and purified water away, which I don't know if I even have any, really. Oh, I got a few. Nuka-Colas. There we go. Didn't put anything in there. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep. Sleep in our queen bed. 6:26 p.m. Sure, why not? Go ahead and take a sip for sleeping. This is probably going to suck because there's probably been enough... Ooh, I'm well rested. Probably enough time has passed now that we're going to get attacked by idiots again. Oh man, is that no bark? No, it's not no bark. You know what? Now seems like a great time to sneak into No Bark's hut. Sorry, his shack. There he is. Thought he had landmines in here too. Oh, that's funny. It appears that you can disarm this rigged shotgun. No. This is so funny. Why has he got a hat and a catcher's mitt? Oh, man. I can just imagine what Veronica's thinking. Oh, we love No Bark here. We love old No Bark. By the way, I completely forgot to look and see if Deathclaws despawn at nighttime, or if that was just a weird bug. God, I thought there were Kaisar's Legion troops following me. Yeah, we're just going to take a shortcut. And part of the reason is because if we do get attacked by Kaisar's Legion, we got some people up here who can help shoot them. It's probably still a little too soon, but you never know. Oh, good lord, this is a cliff. Well, down we go. That is crazy. I have more ammo for my 12.7 millimeter pistol than I do for my 10 millimeter pistol. Pretty crazy that we're going back here. I thought we were all done with Brotherhood of Steel stuff, but apparently not. Undoubtedly scorpions will have spawned, so we'll be ready for those. Excuse me. Scorpions. Where art thou, scorpions? There thou art.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Pretty good work by myself. If I get a headshot on one of these, I'm not going to drink for it because they're just wimpy old enemies now. Uh-oh. That's a big boy. And for big boys, we like to use
Uh-oh.
that. Nice. I think I helped there. Maybe I didn't, but I'd like to think I did. Hey, you got a lot of glands on you, which that's a weird thing to say, but it's true. Oh, that's a good one. They're just hanging around that settler. Come on. Yeah, go punch him. Dead Prospector has the same shit on him that he's always had. Okay, we are near Sloan. Good, good. We're obviously at Hidden Valley now, which is also good, but I want to swing by Sloan. Oh, God, I hate this. You know what? Maybe we'll just go in the bunker first. That'll give us an auto-save after all the walking we've done. Ban the bomb! Alright. Long time no see, Hidden Valley. Got anything to say, Ray? Oh, there you are.
Oh,
Ramos?
hey, something I can help you with? Bye.
Bye. Bye. Okay. Let's go ahead and find our way back over. To the big cheese. I don't think he ever sleeps. There he is. Oh, is she gonna say something?
Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look.
Ooh.
Let's go. We're wasting our time.
What?
What's up?
Could you help me craft
Step
something?
into my office.
Okay, that's cool. So I can craft stuff with her. Stim packs. Just make one. I like that.
See you around.
Okay.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you.
Time for me to go.
Later.
Why does he do that later? It's so creepy. I'm assuming she's going to talk to me at some point.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding.
Yeah.
Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through head scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
Your eyes are looking a little creepy. What now? Good intentions don't justify marching the Brotherhood to its death. If you consider that he might be right. What now?
I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof right in front of his face.
So what is it? Yeah. So what is it you're trying to accomplish? Or here, what could we bring to him that would change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Father Elijah's insane. I'm not going to say that. So what is it you're trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legions. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
Yeah. How would you propose to do that?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient.
Fair.
That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
You think the Elder will listen at all?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
And Father Elijah.
Our elder before McNamara, he had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
Alright, let's head out.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Who the hell are you?
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
Yeah?
Should have brought something to read. Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting. What's up? See you around.
Alright. Well, let's go. We won't allow Veronica to corrupt our Elder's brain. How little faith you have in your Elder if you think Veronica's gonna corrupt him. What's in here? Ah! Stuff for energy weapons I'll probably never use. Alright, what is this password I got? This is Veronica's password to a comm station she used to communicate with Father Elijah, former elder of the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay. So we need to access Father Elijah's notes at the comm terminal with Veronica, and then return with Veronica to the Brotherhood of Steel elder with evidence. I'm guessing this is going to be a multi-part, whatchamahoosit. Quest. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, weird. Helios 1. Well, I want to go to Sloan. And the easiest way to get to Sloan is going to be through this gate. Just a reminder, I want to turn this Deathclaw egg into the lady that works at the Sloan kitchen, or whatever it is. Yeah, if we just go this way, we'll eventually hit Sloan, and we shouldn't be anywhere near the Deathclaws that are north of Sloan. Yeah, that's where the Deathclaws are. Okay. I forget her name. Snuffles! I healed you. Yeah, he's got an exclamation point. Goodbye, Snuffles. Mining office? It's not there, is it? Is it this? Nope. Not allowed to go in there. Mess hall. Yo.
Hey.
Jazz Wilkins.
Hey there. What's new?
About that Deathclaw omelet recipe.
Yeah?
I got a Deathclaw egg for you.
I can't believe you actually got one. Give me a bit to get the recipe set up, then talk to me again.
Nice.
This is incredibly good. Here's your omelet, and the recipe if you ever want to make your own. It takes a bit of skill to get it tasting right.
Note added recipes, Rose's Wasteland Omelet. Goodbye.
All right, then.
Nice. This recipe allows you to make Rose's Wasteland Omelet. And that's probably under here, right? HP plus 5 for 1 minute. I mean, that's a whole minute. That's pretty good. Alright. Cool. That was one of those little things that I haven't been able to do. And I finally was, so yeah. I did it. Excuse me. Alright, comm terminal not far from here. Just realized this episode's been a lot of walking. Sorry about that. That happens sometimes in this game. Yeah, I've mentioned this before, but I don't do fast travel when I play these games, because part of my joy from playing these games comes from walking around and exploring. I've got to go the other way. I can't walk up here, can I? Nope, sure can't. I'm stuck. Oh well. Military installation, okay. One thing I've found that is really cool is that a lot of the locations in this game, like Nellis Air Force Base, are based on real-life locations, or in fact are real-life locations. Nellis Air Force Base is a real place. You know, things like, I don't think Helios 1 is real. Repcon is not real. The dam is obviously real. Peace. Ban the bomb. Drop chems, not bombs, man. Okay. Back on the road again. Think we're... Oh, Lord. That works. I'm gonna say, oh lordy, I think we're a little bit north of where we want to be. But it's not a big deal. We maybe want to be up here because the terminal we need to go to, or the communication tower or whatever it is this way. Whoa, did you just kill that scorpion, or is that something I did? I think this is just that lady that's been walking around.
What do you need?
Yeah, same lady.
Later.
She might have different... What are you doing? I guess I scared her. Or maybe she sensed all these. More respawned scorpions. Damn. Just punching them into mush. That'll work. Always good to kill stuff. I mean, every 10 or 11 experience you get just adds to it. Hang on, I need to get access to my map here. Oh yeah, we still got a little ways to go. What's over here? Is this another scorpion that's just kind of nearby? Can't really tell. Oh yeah, it's a biggin. It is a biggin. Don't you run away. I will kill you. Yeah, it's 28 experience right there, baby. That's a big scorpion. Okay, we probably really need to watch out for the old, oh, Jesus. The old Kaisar's Legion. I've debated on, do I want to call them Kaisar's Legion or do I want to call them Caesar's Legion? I prefer to just call them what they call themselves, even though I could disrespect them by calling them Caesar's Legion. By the way, take a sip for a hard save. Just because they named themselves, so... The correct name is obviously Kaisar. I feel like we might get attacked here. Oh, here it is. Gibson Shack. Was this here before? Weird. Oh yeah, there's a terminal. There's also some mentats. Let's pick up stuff first. No, I don't want the bent tin can game. Good God. That is just irritating. Thank God it's right here. Pack of ciggies. Jet. A lot of drugs in here. You doing drugs in here, Veronica? Because I'm not going to lie, there are drugs galore in here. Turn that off. Lawnmower blade, huh? Sorry, there's so much stuff around. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to disturb you. Wood chipper. Wonder glue. Yep, sniffing glue. Okay. Well, that's about it. Alright, comm station terminal. We have the password because Veronica gave it to us. Welcome, Veronica. Download research notes. So am I going to have to listen to this? Okay.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
What's a pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Tell me about the rangefinder.
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
Okay, farming technology.
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
Well, let's see. The rangefinder might be a problem. I reactivated Helios 1 and it's not powering a weapon.
Ah, hell. Well, how could you know, right? Okay, 2 other options still on the table.
Let's pursue the pulse gun.
Yeah, Maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters.
Alright, let's go find it.
I like the way you think.
We've been to Nellis, and we're on good footing with those people, so let's do it. Alright. Kind of annoying that we're just going to go all the way back up there again, but you know what? Worse things have happened. We're going to take a slightly safer way by going by the NCR troops. God, I still love how their dogs just look completely rabid. Kaisar's marked you for death. I don't know why, I just feel like that's coming sooner rather than later. Well, I see enemies over here. I don't know what they are, though. Oh, those geckos. It's a gecko family. It be a gecko family. Veronica, why are you, Oh, apparently you're missing a health point, or hit point, as it were. Sorry I keep turning around, I just don't want to get ambushed from behind. It's probably going to happen, but whatever. Oh, well if we get ambushed, we're going to have help. Uh-oh. Where's your helper? Oh boy, I hope she doesn't get killed. I would feel sad. Still nothing. That's kind of surprising. We'll do a hard save by the Lone Wanderer here. I'm really glad we didn't have to go after the rangefinder, because I didn't want to have to go to the strip. Alright, hard save. Still doing really good on time. Probably got about another half hour or so. I like it. I really don't want Kaisar's Legion to kill that dude. I would like to see him get to play his guitar at whatever place I end up finding in the future. Boulder City. Don't think the Legion will come here. There's too many people. Even though they're strong enough to kill all these people, they pretty much stay away from the area. Alright, I think I'm going to do one more hard save. Oh! I forgot to see if this lady had leather armor.
I've still got guns and ammo if you need them. Sure, no problem.
I always seem to forget to look for that stuff. Yeah, she doesn't have it. That's fine. Just to repair mine, it's pretty easy for mine to get effed up. Do another hard save here. This will probably be our last hard save before we get to Nellis. Because we're either going to get attacked in this area or we're going to make it all the way to Nellis and be fine. I wonder why Veronica sometimes doesn't automatically heal up to full health. Like every now and then she just only goes up to... There's that hi-hat hit again. Yeah, every now and then she only goes up to like 389 instead of 390. Yeah, actually, traveling around is more dangerous now with Veronica than it was with Boone, because Boone would start sniping the Kaisar's troops the moment he saw them, which was incredibly useful. Still not seeing anybody. There is a person up ahead, or an animal, something. Probably just a merc. Whoever it is, they're on that bridge. And there's the remnants of, I forget the name of that place, but yeah. There's another traveling merchant. Good to see, because, again, if we get attacked, we'll have backup. Not sure how much they will provide. Holy crap.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yeah.
Sure. Here's what I got.
If you got leather armor, I'll take that too. Got a lot of stuff. No missiles and no leather armor. Okay.
Hey there. Need anything?
And then you,
Sure. Here's what I got.
I haven't spoken to in a while. Leather armor, missiles. Laser pistol combat sights, that's cool. Hive missiles. I don't know what hive missiles are, but... either way, I can't use them. Y'all stay safe. Final Fantasy X's been going well, if anyone cares. Got a optional Aeon, which is like a summon in the game. I think there's only 3 of them, actually. There's really not a lot of summons, period. There's only 3 optional summons, and the one I got yesterday was Yojimbo. He's kind of a cool mechanic. If you summon him, you have to pay him a certain amount of money for him to do anything for you. So I think the way the mechanic works is, in order to make him happy, it kind of depends on how he joins your party, because you have to buy him. I think he cost me 200,000 gil is what he charged to have him join me in my journey. And I think depending on how much you pay for him, it also determines how much you need to pay him when each time you summon him to get him to attack your enemies. So I've been playing it safe, and every time I summon him, I just pay 1,000. It's like a power of 2. So it's like 2 to the whatever it is power. 2 to the 16th power, maybe. 1,024 gil. And then every time you do that, he just does his attack where he cuts right through you and just instantly kills. I say cuts right through you. Cuts right through enemies and just instantly kills them. Like no damage at all. They just get cut in half and they're just gone. And apparently he can do that to any enemy in the game, even bosses. Even some of the hardest bosses in the game. So if you wanted to fight like a really challenging super secret boss and you wanted to cheese that fight, yeah, all you have to do is just summon Yojimbo and have enough money and he'll just kill it instantly for you. Which I think is kind of cool, you know. For people who want to do that, they can. I mean, when I say a lot of money, like you need millions upon millions of gil in order for him to kill a really powerful enemy. But, you know, it's still possible. Just a lot of grinding. I have to admit too, I ate dinner tonight, but I am still really hungry for some reason. I may just have to make myself some top ramen before I go to bed. Alright, I think we have made it to Boomerland, as it were, without being attacked by Kaisar's Legion. Call that a win. Man, my Discord server has just been popping off. I mean, it never pops off, but like popping off for my Discord server. Yeah, people use it, you know, semi-frequently. It's not like dead or anything, but I mean, there's been about 6 or 7 messages I'm seeing on my phone while I've been playing. Okay, now I wonder if we're going to have to go to Pearl's barracks or if we're going to have to go to Loyal's area. Looks like it's pointed towards Pearl. I'll just go on this side just to be safe. This would be really funny if I had not done...
I'm happy that we managed to raise the bomber in my lifetime.
Alright. This would be really funny if I had not yet visited Nellis Air Force Base and I just instantly met with bombing on my way in here. I'd be like, yeah, maybe let's try and find something else. Let's work on that farm. It is Pearl. Okay, but it wants me to go through here. Pearl, I'm gonna need you to, I'm good at sneaking. Colonel Blackwell's key. Inventory transfer order. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Recover the pulse gun from Vault 34 if it still exists. Due to current events, Staff Sergeant Daniels is hereby authorized to transport item number T11836A, codenamed Circuit Breaker, to the installation known as Vault 34 to be sealed in its armory for safekeeping until the manufacturer can retrieve the prototype for production. Signed, Colonel Roy Blackwell, USAF. Well, I did a bad thing. Why would you take care of my robot problem? You are a robot. And also, my robot is cool. Eddie the iBot. Oh boy. Well, we've been in this vault before. Kinda makes me wish we'd brought a radiation suit, but whatever. We'll just be popping a hell of a lot of rad away. And that's the thing, the radiation suit is not gonna stop me from getting irradiated in the vault. Like, even with the suit on, I'll still be getting rads +1. So, yeah. The nice thing, though, is that if I do have to go down into the flooded areas of Vault 34, which I do remember those existed, I have the rebreather, so I can just pop that on and breathe forever. Now, the bad news here is we're probably going to get attacked by Caesar's Legion troops. It's been long enough. I know I said that already, but surely because we did not get attacked on the entire way back up here, we're going to get attacked on the way back. Like, that's just how it has to be. I do like this, though. This gives us a reason to go back to Vault 34 and actually have a reason to be there instead of just, well, I hope we find something. George.
That was pretty incredible. I've never seen anyone come out of the boomer's reign of death alive before.
Well, you know, I am pretty incredible. Okay, let's do this to make a little save, since we're probably going to get attacked. Go into the field shack and then immediately go back out. I'll probably have to get out my missile launcher. Let's see if they pop up on my map right here. There they are. The same spot every time. It's so funny. Oh boy, enjoy. Oh goodness, that's a good one. Okay, I need to get some healing here. Hell yeah. And this is great because I have that perk where I don't do any damage, or I do hardly any damage. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I do hardly any damage to my companions. Really glad I got that perk. Really helpful because a lot of times I'd accidentally damage Eddie or Veronica. Why are you making a weird face? Look at the face she's making. Yeah, a lot of times I'd wipe them out, and so they wouldn't be able to help me. Not anymore. Not anymore, let me tell you. I am set. That's right, Vault 34. If we just follow this road back, we'll eventually hit Vault 34. That's the other nice thing about going back to Vault 34. I have a really good weapon this time against some, you know, I think it was full of ghouls. So I've got a really good weapon for dealing with ghouls. Where's that road go? Oh yeah, that's the road that takes me all the way out to Deathclaw Land. Don't want to do that. And then yeah, once we get to Vault 34, that will probably be me saving and quitting. Did we kill these? Yeah, we probably killed them. Boy, my memory's not great. We might have killed them when I first started this recording, actually. Can't remember. But yeah, we'll see if I want to save inside the vault or if I'm going to wait outside of it. Because I can't remember at what point going into the vault, you know, to where it starts irradiating you. Okay. And I did buy a bunch of Radaway, so that's good. Whoa, this bridge is broken, everyone. What the heck? Yeah, that's right. I think we gotta go just in between these two hills and we'll get to the vault. Because I think it's on the back side. Trying to remember who told me about Vault 34. Uh-oh. I heard what might be a ghoul. There's a bunch of waste. Hello? Yeah. Alright, well we're going to call it good right here. And next time we will head into that vault and hopefully get it really cleaned out, get it fully explored and all that, and away we go. But thanks so much for watching, everyone. Appreciate your support. Next recording will most likely be Wednesday of next week. Although there is a chance it could be Tuesday and it could be another 3 recording week. We'll see, I guess, what I got going on or how I'm feeling as we get closer to that point in time. But until that time, take care of yourselves. Thanks again for watching, and bye for now, everyone.